Good morning.
Good morning, William.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm so excited. Today we're gonna do something really different.
Today is a special day indeed.
Yeah, but that is going to come afterwards.
So anything before we get down to business?
Yeah, William. So there are so many things where I think about, wow, what would William think about this? And so I wanted to ask you, do you want to play a game of game changer or no game changer?
Yes, I would love to.
Okay.
Because you know that for me, usually the way I experience life, either it's a game changer or it changes nothing. Either it changes everything or it changes nothing.
Right. It's completely binary, so we're going to play game changer or no game changer.
Okay.
Let's roll the intro.
Okay.
So, you want to see the intro?
Sure. It's a game changer. No.
And then, so we're going to talk about a few things. And then if it's a game, if it's
Holy shit.
if it's not a game changer, it's
no
game changer.
It changes nothing.
If it's a game changer, then
it's a game changer.
All right, William, how did you like the intro?
That was a game changer.
Okay,
I mean, nothing would be the same anymore. I feel like
that's the first game changer. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, but now, William, let's start for real. The first topic: game changer or no game changer? React Navigation 6.
I haven't been.
Okay,
I trust your opinion that it changes nothing, and which I guess is completely fair because so I haven't followed that whole. But you told me it changes nothing, which I guess is good because you cannot change everything every time, right? V5 was a game changer. So how many game changers can you come up with? And it's so great already. So
absolutely, I totally agree. Version 5, that was revolutionary. With V6, we have like only incremental upgrades. I think also no new features. It's basically just like changes that makes it harder for you to do something wrong, like more validation. They removed some options that did nothing.
So it's a maturity game changer.
Absolutely. So you should less often shoot yourself in the foot with the new version, but totally agree with you. No game changer.
Okay. But still an amazing library.
But yeah, V5, that was a game changer. Yes. And so, I mean, you can only change the game every so often.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's fair.
So the next thing, I'm already pretty sure it's going to be a game changer, but I'm going to ask anyway. The release candidate 0 of Reanimated 2.
That is a game changer. It's ready. I'm recommending. So we both played with alpha, and things were rough around the edges. Starting version 6, 7, 8, things got way more mature. As soon as it got started to be shipped with Expo, I started to recommend it to all the people who are asking me about Reanimated 2 and so on. Especially since you could still. In V2, you can still use animation nodes from V1, just in case something doesn't work properly. The timing, I guess, also is great because of the React Native 0.6.4 release with Hermes on iOS. So things are just coming together super nicely.
If you're specifically talking about the release candidate compared to the previous alphas, I've heard that they fixed this bug that where if you would like fast refresh and like you had like an error before in the project that it doesn't crash anymore.
Yes.
So I would say that's it.
This one is a game changer.
That's a game changer.
Debugger on iOS and Android.
Wow, yeah.
And, so Reanimate, so these gestures and animations are super important in React Native apps. They overweigh also sometimes the importance of other features of your app. If you have a great user experience, your users are way more forgiving. This is why these gestures and animations are so critical, because bringing this feeling of delightfulness is super important. So this is why there is a strong focus on Reanimated. But also, I have to say, like, beyond why gestures and animation is a critical aspect of React Native development, I just think that, I mean, the minds behind this library are just incredible. And especially also in terms of API design. So V1 was just an amazing API design, and same for V2. It's, lots of things coming together. And it is a game changer. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's just the truth. Game changer confirmed.
Confirmed.
Okay, William, so the next question, it's actually a question about fitness, because I know you're into that.
Yes.
The documentary Game Changers. Is it a game changer or no game changer?
Oh, wow, that's... I don't think it's a game changer. No, not a game changer.
Do you agree with the premise that you can be vegan and super strong?
So what was interesting is that, so I would be also so curious to have your opinion about it. To answer your question, yes, I believe that. What was interesting about the documentary is that the documentary was obviously very biased, and then there were some people who made some podcasts to go a bit against some of the bias that were in the documentary. And then I don't know if you've heard, but the guy I forgot his name, was in the documentary, went on Joe Rogan, and basically destroyed all the arguments of people who were against the documentary, which was kind of interesting. So yeah, what a hot topic to discuss. But what are your thoughts on it? I'm so curious. Like,
generally, I am interested in the idea and in veganism, and I'm often wondering how it would be if I ate no meat. So I'm conscious about it, and I might try it at some point. If I can get myself to do it. But I was really just interested in the expert opinion. It's no game changer, not just because we cannot lightly call everything a game changer, but it seems to also have some flaws in it. That's okay, no game changer. But the next topic, I am certain it's gonna. Anyway, I'm gonna ask you anyways. The Apple M1 chip.
That's a game changer, right? And like many people, and I assume you're, super exciting. Obviously, we're all waiting to see what they're doing with the remaining lineup. So how is it going to look like, the MacBook Pro 16-inch? How many cores? Can you deal with a dedicated GPU? How much RAM can you put into this integrated chip? So I'm just super excited about it. Just waiting to see how the remaining of the lineup will look like, and of course I'm gonna jump on it. I'm ready to give them all of my money, and I assume you are too as well.
I will give them all my money at some point. So I also think it's an absolute game changer. I'm not gonna buy into it at the moment because I have just recently invested in a Hackintosh, and going from 128 gigabytes of RAM to 16. And with the fastest Intel processor, the new MacBook is still just a slight downgrade, actually. But I mean, they're gonna make this much better. And I think the x86 architecture is looking so old right now. I actually expect like that all the devices, Windows, etc., they must adapt to this new ARM technology. Otherwise, they're gonna get absolutely smoked over time. And speed is just so important for your productivity. And absolutely. I've been complaining about, if we have single-threaded things like TypeScript slowing us down.
I did see you complain about single-threaded things online.
Right, so I'm so glad that help is coming in. So M1,
it's a game changer.
It's a game changer.
It changes everything. So you invested into a Hackintosh. What does it mean for your Hackintosh?
So the Hackintosh is still super fast, and it just outperforms the Mac, the new Macs just a little bit. And I mean, I'm also not like someone who will like jump on a new super expensive MacBook if it's just like 10% faster. But I think this is the future. I mean, if we look down the road 10 years, I can't imagine that I will still be running these x86 processors.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, that's it, William. Thanks a lot.
Wow.
Now I know what has been declared a game changer and what changes nothing.
Yes.
Looking forward to the next episode.
Cool. Yeah, looking forward to. Awesome.